All right. So we are gonna start on our last lesson of this chapter.
Is it our last chapter?
This is actually one I made this morning, so I'm sorry if it's a little weird. I have never had a geometry class get this far, so congratulations.
Isn't this what happened last year?
Yeah, this literally happened last year, but for my sophomore class, just smart. Is this what happened last year?
Man, even though we're lazy, we're so smart.
Yeah, this happened last year.
It might have
With
actually.
algebra, you're like, this is the first I've ever got with algebra.
Does that mean we're
Yeah, probably.
Jerks, give me more work. What?
Does that mean
Just
we're
don't
the
give
good
us
kids?
That is, we could literally.
That is messed up.
Academic-wise. Academically.
No,
That's
it
how-
means
that's
you're gonna
how
learn
you
more. You
Just
be
pass
smarter.
us off for the rest of us.
Yeah,
You-
honestly,
you-
we
if
got
you're-
this
If
far.
you've gotten, well, if these guys have gotten through all that they needed to get through.
No, there's still more. We skipped the chapter, and there's still another.
How much money
chapter.
bet this guy say segment?
So there's two chapters we could do. We're not gonna get through them both. We'll get through maybe the next one. We might get through it.
It's gonna be segment.
We can do both.
So really, you're like only 2 chapters behind instead of only 3 behind. Okay, classes.
So we're not.
Glass half empty type of thing.
For the first, he's gone with.
Yes. No, you guys are doing good, but we're not gonna just stop.
If I had a class, I would just stop
So-
and do whatever they wanted.
Yesterday we did the area of sectors. Today we're gonna do the area of segments.
Ah,
So you
good.
see on the circle here, you see the little piece that's shaded?
Yeah,
That is a
it's
segment.
Knew it, called it.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so complicated.
So this is a segment, and it's like if you were, like this little piece right there. So to find the area of a segment, we need to do a couple of things. To start with, I need to find the area of a sector that's made up of the segment, and then I'm going to find the area of a triangle that's using that segment, and then we're going to subtract them. So the area of the sector is like the whole thing. The area of the triangle is like everything except the segment. And then when I subtract them, all I have left is the segment. So it's not going to be super difficult. It'll be more than yesterday.
Every time.
It's complicated, but we have easy numbers. That's the thing. I like it.
Yeah, that seems more logical.
All right. So we're going to find the area of this segment over here. So to do that, I need to start by finding the area of the sector. And this is what we did in our warm-up, what we did yesterday. So to find it, I am going to do, let's see, my angle, or I need to find my circumference, right, first. That's going to equal pi times 18 squared. So I'm going to find my sector. That's pi times 18 squared. I'm going to grab Desmos. Pi times 18 squared. And I get 1017.88. 1017.88. Alright. Then, in order to find the sector, I have to do 60 divided by 360 times 1017.88.
And you
And that's
get.
going to equal, I don't know, I better pass most of it. 60, no, not 6.60. 169.65 it rounds. Rumble. Alright, 169.65.
Oh yeah, around there.
Alright, that is the area of the sector. So, I am going to need to find the area of the triangle and subtract it from here. So this 169.65, and I'm going to have to find the area of the triangle. So what I'm going to need to do is I am going to have to use my sine, cosine, or tangent in order to find, so I've got this triangle here, right? I need to find the height
Oh,
in
crap.
there.
Would it be
Or I
18
guess,
as the height?
well, that would be like your base.
God damn it.
So I got to find my height.
Saying that, man.
So, we get a little more space here, and I'm going to draw this triangle out a little more. Like this. Just so I can see it a little better. This was 18, and this was 60.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
My friend's birthday.
To start with, I need to make this into a right triangle. And in order to do that, I am going to go through and cut that off right here. And when I do that, I'm going to cut it in half down the middle, and it's like, you remember when we did regular triangles and then we had to find the apothem?
No.
It's the same idea.
Oh.
Same idea. Yeah.
Nope, don't remember.
So, if the whole thing is 60, when I cut it in half to make my right triangle, that changes into 30 degrees. So the triangle I'm looking at right now is going to look like this.
Which is 30.
I got a 90. That means this is 30, and this is 18. And I want to find this piece right here. If I'm going to use my trig functions, sine, cosine, or tangent, we're going to use trig functions to solve this, and I will give you a hint. You're just going to use cosine today. We'll make it easy. So we're going to use cosine. So the cosine of 30 is going to equal x over 18. It's going to equal this is an adjacent, this is a hypotenuse, x over 18. So it's always going to look like this today. Just so you know. And we can go through and solve it for x. You guys have been doing this for a while. I'm not too worried about it. So back to Desmos. And I need cosine of 30.
Is it on degrees?
Which is, ooh, that's right, it is not. Ha. So cosine of 30 is 0.87. 0.87 equals x over 18. I gotta multiply by 18 on both sides to get x. Back to Desmos.
This is simple enough.
You just made me forget what I was doing. 18 times 0.87. right?
15.66.
18 times
15.66.
0.87. And we get 15.66.
Oh, wait.
Okay. That is the triangle that's inside there.
So we subtract that from
So,
Wait.
sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. There you go.
So do we subtract that? I want to go on my ponytail.
You got it, Trista?
Mm-hmm. You're not yet? Mine are.
Okay. So I found out that the triangle is 15.66.
Whoa.
So I got the sector, I found the triangle, now I just need to find this little piece right there by subtracting 2. So I found my sector earlier, 169.65. I'm going to minus 15.66, and whatever I get is my sector. So
153.99.
9, was it 65? Yeah. 66. And 153.99. So my segment is 153.99. But I gotta be careful because I'm finding area, right? And my units are inches, so I'm gonna go inches.
Wow, that was simple.
Not really.
Kind of annoying to find, but you guys have done all of this kind of stuff before. We're just putting them together in kind of a weird way. So we are just gonna practice this today.
Oh, we already have a in-class problem? That's
No,
fast.
we're gonna do that next one.
I know. You
I'm
should
not
have
really getting this one.
Well, that's fine.
Because it says round your answer to the
All right,
nearest
let's
10,
do another
so
one.
it makes it sound like an in-class.
So we're gonna find the area of this segment here. So what I need to do is I need to find the segment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna subtract the triangle. Oh, excuse me. I need to find the sector, and then I'm getting my that's where it's confused.
God.
I need to find my sector
To equal
minus the
segment.
triangle, and it's gonna equal the segment.
Jesus.
I had too many vocab words. Okay.
Too many adjectives.
Equals the
Hey,
segment.
I'm joking, these adjectives.
So the sector part is what we did yesterday.
Cool.
The sector part was what we did yesterday. You guys did quite a bit of that. So to find the sector, I need to find circumference first by doing pi times my radius squared, right? So pi times 4 squared. Plug it into Desmos. Pi times 4 squared. 50.27.
You know, if you just did shift 6.
Yeah, but I can't do that. Yeah. Normally that is what I do. But... All right, and then I gotta keep going and do. So what is the degrees on this?
90.
It means
90.
go up.
Yep.
That
Sorry
means you don't
about-
have to cut it in half?
4 would have to go to 2, and you just have to go
Yeah,
push
yeah,
shift.
cut it in half.
Oh.
Not yet. Not yet.
6.
I got all excited.
No,
It's
shit.
45.
6.
Not yet. We're not there yet. We are just finding the
So-
sector.
6.
I appreciate you remembering, but we're not there yet. So I am finding the sector, which is what we did yesterday, what we did in our warm-up. 90 divided by 360 times 15.27. 90 divided by 360 times
Wait, did I do that right?
50.27. And we get 12.57. So 12.57. Alright, that is my sector. This is what we did yesterday. So the whole thing is 12.57. What I need to do now is find the triangle right here. Find the area of this triangle right here. And then we're going to subtract
Bless
it
you.
from the sector, and that's going to get us the rest.
Wait, what now?
Wait.
Wait.
You okay?
You know what? I forgot something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's only half a triangle that you found.
No, we found the...
Apart from.
Gonna have to not put this one on YouTube,
It's weird.
because I
Oh, yeah,
forgot
dude.
something.
How
Did
was
I find the
yesterday?
area of the triangle before?
I didn't do it.
No, I just
Goalkeeper,
found
you
the
just need to
Video.
skip this.
Oh.
Video yesterday?
No, we're doing it.
I'm already
Okay.
confused enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
honestly,
did
you're
so
just
many shit
confusing
today.
me
No,
more.
no, we're gonna keep going. Alright, okay, hang on. We're not gonna go back, I'm just gonna go on from here. What I missed was, the steps are the same, but I forgot there was another step before we minus.
He's only human.
We're gonna do it. It's fine, I told you I did this morning, it's a little rough.
He's only go.
It's a little rough.
You're a little
It's not the
rough.
thing,
You're the one
it's
that's
your
rough.
teeth pain.
I don't understand that. Hey.
Oh!
I remember that. It's just next week.
Post that on YouTube.
I meant to say that in my head.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going. The steps are the same, except I missed one towards the end. I will fix it this time around. That's my bad.
You can edit it.
No, that's too much.
Cut the whole
I'm
thing
just,
out
I'm
of
just
it.
gonna take the
Take the L.
Okay,
What if
I
we
found the
all-
sector. I need to find the area of the triangle. So to do that, I got this triangle right here, right?
No, wait.
It's gonna look about like this. It's terribly drawn, but that's fine. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to find the height of this triangle by doing this.
What's minus? 90 minus.
I'm gonna call it x, and I'm gonna use cosine for everything today. But I'm not gonna do cosine of 90. I'm gonna cut the 90 in half and get 45.
Called it.
So cosine of 45 is going to equal x over 2. Okay, so far it's still exactly the same like the first one I did before I messed up. So we're going to start plugging these into Desmos. Cosine of 45 about...
That's 1, isn't it?
Sure, it's 1.
Yeah, how do you get
What
1?
is that part? What is it?
2?
Oh no, that's 1
That's
for
for
8.
tangent.
That's
Because.
yeah.
okay. So cosine of 45 is 0.71.
How did you get 2? X over 2.
Well, yeah, you're right.
You wouldn't it be 4?
Yeah, you're right.
Goalkeeper.
It's 4.
Gold, you're just messing up. Look.
No,
Okay,
no,
what's
it's
wrong
just-
with
we're
you?
powering through this. You're not getting out of it just because I'm a bad teacher.
I fell asleep like 5 minutes.
You admitted it. You're posting that on YouTube.
No, this is a rerough lesson.
Who said you're a
And
bad
I'll
I didn't get a
unsubscribe if
fine-tune
you
this.
don't post
I
this.
didn't. I
Okay.
never said that.
And then, I don't care about my subscriptions. That's not a big deal to me. Gotta come up with something better. Alright, and then I gotta multiply by 4, not 2 like I had before. That was my bad. So 4 times 0.71,
Just take a V out of
and it's 2.84. So x equals 2.84. Alright, this is what I forgot last time. I found the height. I did not find the area of the triangle. So to find the area of this triangle,
Jesus.
I have to use my actual triangle area. 0.5 times base times height.
What's the base of it?
The 4.
How's that the
So we're going to use this 2.8.
How's that the base?
Because we have a base here and then yeah, let me think.
Cookie.
No,
Two.
4.5.
Well, it doesn't matter either way. Either one.
Just go with it.
So let's say the 4
But
is
like,
on the right
if it's
side.
a straight, what is it? Okay.
Give me a second, okay? I told you this was a rough lesson.
Let's just skip it now.
No, we're not skipping it.
We'll come
Fix
back
it.
to
We're gonna fix it and do it right.
it. Cookie, let's come back to it on Monday.
Alright, you can fix it. We can do makeup.
My
work
brain
together.
always. Yeah.
No.
My brain.
We're gonna sit around on YouTube. Don't even. Alright, Grandpa.
Cookie, you're annoying.
You're trying to be lazy. Yeah.
You're lazy too.
Hey, I worked hard on this.
Mathematicians are lazy.
This means I'm
With your brain.
You
with
worked
your
hard on
body.
this. Look how much you messed up on here.
Hey, I even did like practice problems before. I'm like, oh, I got this. I got this. Apparently, I didn't. All right, hang on. Let me get the
You get it when you teach yourself, but you don't get it when you teach others.
Well,
You just need to stop making shapes.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, you go in a book and look at it?
Yeah, that's where I get all this stuff from the book.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
books still exist.
What the heck?
Is the book online?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been having this. You just
Yeah.
gotta look at it, and they have a little website that you can go on.
We only have
And they have
like
like
20 more minutes. Or actually,
help things online.
we have
But
until
no one does
18.
No, that it counts. 18 for the base. And...
And I feel like
Oh,
this is
I know why. I know why it's the base. Okay. I forgot about
Now you got it? Now you
No,
got
we're
it?
not wrong. We're not wrong. It's still gonna be 4, and it's going to be my height because this triangle right here is equilateral. It means every side is 4.
Ah,
That's why. Every
Gotcha.
side is 4.
So they're always gonna be
Yeah, they're always gonna be equilateral.
in there?
And that's what I'm. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's.
Would it be
Oh, I was right.
No, it'll be-
Trying to
You
get out of
didn't
work.
know why you were
Not this
right.
time. Not this time. Okay.
So,
So-
we're not even gonna get finished with
Yes,
this
we will.
lesson.
We're gonna do it.
5.68.
We have to keep you late.
What? No, I didn't say
Just
it,
joking.
We're all like, no!
I'm okay with it.
So I gotta find the area of this triangle. 0.5 times my base, which is 4, times my height, which is 2.84.
Equals 5.68.
You plug it in? Okay.
5.68.
But, am I done?
No.
Because I have to
Because
go
you have to
through
put that as a
and
triangle instead of
subtract. So I found the sector, 12.57. I have to minus the triangle, 5.68. And it has to and whatever that equals is going to be the segment, a little piece right there. Okay,
So,
so the entire segment is 6.89. And that's going to be meters squared.
I forgot where we were.
My final answer. Okay, we're going to do the next one
Did you
together
forget where we
because
were?
I realize this has been a roller coaster of a
Oh,
lesson.
you're still on the.
A little bit more of a roller coaster, more like a.
No, like, I like,
Crashing.
I didn't even know where we're at.
Oh.
We started at like where we left off.
Area 51.
All right. Okay, so let's do this next one.
Here's what I
I
found.
don't know.
lost.
Wait. So M squared, right? M squared?
Yes, meters squared.
Alright.
This doesn't look like an
What
equilateral
is it? What are you finding?
triangle.
That's because I'm terrible at making shapes.
Yes.
So don't worry
Okay.
about it. Okay, press the button.
don't worry about it.
Okay, let's do this one as a class because you messed up last time.
Yep, we're gonna do this together.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna find the area of this segment, and this is not drawn to scale, so trust the numbers, don't trust how it looks. Because it doesn't look equilateral, right?
Look a Pokeball.
If I was doing this, it should actually be more like there,
Doesn't
and not
it?
where I did before, just a little bit bigger than 90. But I'm bad at examples, so this is what you get.
You already said that?
Well then.
No, you
Okay.
didn't.
So we need to start by finding the area of the sector. That's what we did before. So we gotta find circumference by doing pi times 3 squared, right? Alright. Ryan, you got Desmos up there? Tell me what that is real quick.
Yeah. 5 times 3 squared
Yes.
equals
Yeah.
28.27.
That's probably what I did wrong.
Alright. And then I would find the area of the sector by doing 108 divided by 360 times 28.27. And let's see what we get.
And for this one, you're not finding this one.
And we get 8.48. Alright, that is the sector. That is just like yesterday, that's nothing new. Okay, now for the new part. We have to find the area of the triangle, and to do that I need to find the height by using cosine. So let me draw out the triangle here.
That does not look like that triangle.
It doesn't matter, it's not drawn to scale. Okay, so I need to find this height, and I'm going to do that by cutting the angle in half and then using cosine. So I'm going to set it up with cosine, and I'm not going to use 108. I am going to use half of that, which is 54. Because I can only use sine, cosine, and tangent if I have a right triangle. I do a right triangle by cutting it in half right here in the middle.
X over 3, right?
Yep, and it's going to equal x over 3. Cosine of 54 is going to equal x over 3.
Can we do a wrong thing?
Wait.
It's not that.
Before.
What?
Oh,
Because he's cutting out.
Yeah.
So 108 divided by 2.
Yes.
Operator error.
Okay. Now that I've done this, we can solve this cosine problem. You guys have done several like this before.
I know what to do.
I'm not worried about this part.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
In life.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna have to
Yeah.
like stitching it together too.
see. Yeah, probably.
I'm like,
Alright, we get cosine of 54 is 0.59
5'9"? Oh yeah, because that's 7.
Yeah.
Mix that too, and yeah. Okay.
equals x over 3. And then we solve it by timesing by 3.
Oh, you might. Okay, I see what you mean. Oh, and then you do that, and then the other thing, and then that happens.
X equals
Okay,
1.9.
and then you gotta do the thing I forgot,
That-
which is find the actual area.
And you gotta do that.
How do you say that?
How do you? Oh yeah. 0.5.
So we're gonna go 0.5 times 3 times
1.77 equals.
Oh,
That looks terrible.
What does it equal?
I don't know, I'm gonna plug it in. 0.5 times 3 times.
2.655.
2.55.
So let's go 2.66.
Wait, where do you get the 2
Make it round it a little
I
bit.
mean, where'd you get the 2 from?
from? 0.5 times 3.
Yeah, the 3. At 3 inches. I was like, what 2?
Okay, and now we are almost done, but we have to go through and subtract. So I gotta take that sector, 8.48. I have to minus the 2.66 I found, and whatever I have left is my area of this segment. I get 5.82.
Inch squared, right?
And then I gotta put units, which is gonna be inches squared. Alright,
Okay.
that one was better.
Yes.
That one was better.
Oh, that's so much stuff we have to do, though.
You guys are my guinea pigs.
Whoa, don't say that.
And after this next test, you're gonna be guinea pigs still.
I'm no guinea pig.
Kind of are right now.
No, I'm more like a little rat. A lab rat.
All right.
Those white rats with the
Red
Oh,
eyes.
red people. Yeah.
You guys are weird.
Albino.
Alright, we're gonna do the exit ticket together. But we're gonna take it a piece at a time. So, I mean, you guys are gonna do it, but we're gonna go over it.
Can we try it ourselves?
Yeah.
Can we try that?
We're gonna take it piece by piece.
I don't want to try it.
So,
by
to
myself.
start with, I want you to find the sector. So I want you to find the area of the sector first. We'll go over it, then you guys will find the area of the triangle, and we'll go over it, and then you can finish it off.
Okay, so I go.
Wait, that 120 goes into a triangle?
What?
That 120 is that the triangle?
Yeah, 120 is right here.
And that's gonna be this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after you find the circumference, you can find the second.
Can you just round it up?
Yeah, round it.
120 over 360 times the circumference. That equals the height of the triangle.
Okay, so start by just finding the sector. That's what we did yesterday in our warm-up. We'll do that. We'll go over it and make sure you guys we're all on the same page. Then you guys will find the area of the triangle and we'll
Wait,
go
wait,
over it.
Mr. Oki. Actually, I used 120 to put on top of 360.
I'm figuring it out.
By staring at it?
Yeah, I gotta think of what I'm doing. I did.
Stop, Mr. Goki, you're not smashing my hand.
I'm gonna put 4.2.
Wait, so we're trying to find the area of the
No.
Yeah,
But do we do that?
What is wrong?
yeah, we
I'm
did that.
lost.
That we've been doing the whole time.
I thought we've been finding the area of the triangle.
Yeah, but then you adding those, they go
Oh,
subtract
okay.
each other to get
So we're
that.
trying to.
Yeah, the triangle first and
I have a question.
Alright, so let's go over the sector part real quick, since most people are done. What did you guys get for the sector?
Times 12.62.
sector,
Yeah, what'd you get for the sector?
4.2.
5, 7.
Yep, okay, I did 4.19, but I'll take 4.2. Alright, your sector is 4.2. Now you gotta find the triangle.
How did
Yeah.
you guys get 4.2?
Well, yeah,
Well, I
rounded
got
up.
4.19, but
So did I.
I rounded up.
they rounded it to 4.2, that's fine. Not a big deal.
Get it at all.
Oh.
Jeez.
So.
Oh.
You know, it's awesome. I like it. So that equals 60 degrees.
So it's 60, yeah, 60.
60
And
at
it's
60.
going to be x
You did
over
5
2.
squared, not 2 squared.
Pause. 60.
Oh, do we have to make sure it's in degrees too?
Yeah, make sure it's in degrees.
I don't think it matters.
That's for a different thing. Okay.
And there's cosine, so it's going to be
Yeah,
60.
that's for a different thing.
Oh, because you guys
Because it occurs to you that you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's going to be
Okay.
1.5.
0.5 times 2 is just 1, right?
Yeah. 1. Yeah, equals 0.5 for the 2 equals 1.
Ow.
And now you add oh, wait. 0.5
So it's going to be
Times 2, right?
times 2 times 1 equals what? 1? It just equals 1. Yeah, because
Oh yeah, 0.5 times 2 is 1
2
times
equals
1,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, times 1.
Wait, we already moved on?
You find the triangle.
And now you
Go
put 4.2 minus
So
1
we're trying,
equals
right?
what?
But we gotta
Oh,
cut
I got
in half
4.1.
on the height.
Well, 4.1
So I do half of
yeah,
120?
It's gonna be cosine of
equals
What,
3.2.
3.19?
Yeah, 3.19 and 3.2.
3.2. What is it? Meters squared.
Meter squared. Is Socrates on?
no, because we're doing it together, so it won't jump.
Is this
I
good?
just got
you're like
That's
trying to
right.
hold
We
me
only
into this stuff.
have like 6 colors.
we should only have 6
No, I'm still looking, I'm still looking.
I have so many homework
And is it multiplied by 2?
Yes.
I'm doing like something else too. So.
No?
Oh.
Look at my work.
0.5 times 4 times 2.
Oh, 60 is 0.5.
Okay, no, for the triangle, it's gonna be
2 times 0.5.
0.5
Yeah.
times 2
Which
is one.
times
Which is 1.
You might be looking at your thing.
Look at
0.5 times 2 times 1.
Your thing.
What?
You can look at it.
0.5 times
Oh,
two.
so like, we'll look at it.
What's the 4.2?
Goki, neutral!
Okay, we did what?
Oh my
Okay,
Christ!
okay,
Stop.
let's go
I asked
over,
you that a long
let's
time
go
ago.
You
over.
got 3.2. Oh, you got
I got
3.1.
3.2 meters
Equals
squared.
1.
Yeah, same.
How did you get that number?
Goki, what did I
The
do?
degrees right there? Divided by 2.
Oh, wait.
That's it?
What the heck did I do? 1.
It's 1, yes.
What?
And then 2.5 times 2
Okay.
times 1 equals 1.
That's the triangle.
And then
That's hilarious.
1.2 minus 1
Shut up.
I
Okay,
got
now.
1.2.
3.2.
TT, one down. It's just math.
What's up with you, math?
I hate that so much.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now,
Calm
find
down.
the area of the sector.
Did you get
Subtract.
Look, I did that. Oh wait.
Boy, don't need to be
Yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Think about life.
And then I do 0.5
Think of the sun.
But it's times 1. It's
You know,
two
it's
decimal
Yeah.
points.
Yeah,
So
who likes
Yeah.
that?
0.5
Alright.
times 2
You like
times
that?
1.
I labeled it too.
So, to find the triangle, you gotta go cosine of 60 equals x over 2.
Dude, what did I do?
And we go through and solve, and eventually we get 1 equals x. So the height is 1. To find the area of this triangle, it's 0.5 times 2 times 1. And we
Equals
get
1.
that it is 1. So the area of the triangle is 1. To find the area of the sector, we just have to subtract them.
3.2.
4.2 minus 1 equals 3.2.
Oh,
So it's going to be
3.1.
3.2
I have a
meters
question.
squared.
It's supposed to be bucks.
Yes.
Can you come back here, please?
Yes. I can't.
Okay, I get this now.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so we're gonna skip the exit ticket on Scrap just because we did it together. I'll get your homework in just a second. Yeah, no.
So we all
When you
have.
do it, you have to have.
So we just gotta get the homework and then we're done. That was a fun class.
Go around and do it.
No, it's fine.
We had questions because Loki didn't know what he was doing.
Can I go get my
finished it
homework?
all.
When we,
I finished it all.
Can
All right, so let me get your guys' homework real quick.
I go print it?
I guess. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll print it off for you.
I